What's happening, everyone? James Lynch here. I wanted to do a quick video on the UFC Tampa main event, which saw Joaquin Buckley take out Colby Covington, third round doctor stoppage. This is a great performance from Buckley. I'll talk about him a little bit later on the stock report, which will come out after this video. But yeah, it looked like a changing of the guard is what that fight looked like, with Buckley being a lot faster, landing the better shots. He knocks Colby down in that first round. In the second round, Colby finally does get that takedown, but his face was so battered, and then Buckley just put it on him. And really, you could just see it was only a matter of time before they were going to stop the fight, with the blood pouring down out of Colby's eye and Buckley just landing really good shots. Buckley's the better striker. There was just not a good margin for Covington to win this fight. He wasn't going to outstrike Buckley. Wasn't able to get the takedowns like he wanted. And I'll be honest, Colby looked a little slow tonight, kind of like the last fight with Leon Edwards, and that's where Buckley was able to take advantage. So Buckley going out there, and if you look at the submission, or the significant strikes, I should say, Buckley led the category in all ways here: 41 to 19%, 50 to 38%, and 58 to 34%. And listen, Colby's got a chin on him. I think there's some other fighters that might have, been finished a little bit sooner than this. But Buckley went out there and really laid on the output there. You look at 75 significant strikes out of 151 thrown shots. With Colby Covington, 124 strikes, 37 had landed, and none that really did any damage. It didn't really look like Buckley took much damage in this fight. And very, very good win there for Joaquin Buckley. He, of course, calling out, and seems like there's a possibility of a fight with Kamaru Usman next. I think that makes a lot of sense. And I don't know where Colby goes from here. I'm really curious to see what happens with him. This was sort of the first fight he's had in a while where he's not fighting either a former champion or someone that's a bit older. This was sort of, him fighting a, ranked opponent, which is what a lot of people have wanted to see for a while here. And it didn't go so well. I would not be surprised if this is Colby Covington's last fight, just based off the fact that, where does he go from here? I don't even know if there's much interest after this performance in seeing Colby headline another card again. And you really got to decide, are they going to go the veteran route with him? Is he going to fight like a Gilbert Burns? Or do they fight an up-and-comer, someone that's, waiting in the wings, like a Carlos Pratt or Michael Morales? I don't know if Colby wants to be on the receiving end of that either. So that's the big question for Covington. Where does he go next with Buckley? It's top 5 and beyond, and this was a big win for him there. But yeah, I'll be honest, I did pick Buckley in this fight, but I did not expect him to be this dominant. I figured Covington would have survived a little bit longer, got maybe a few more takedowns, but Buckley really showed that he does belong at the top of the division. And I think with Colby, like I said, it's a bit of a passing of the guard. 36 years old now, 5'11", 72-inch reach. Not that changes, but I was just looking at the stats here. He's at 36. I just don't know how much he has to offer in terms of the division. So we'll see what happens next. But again, big win there for Joaquin Buckley to advance in his career. So I want to know what you guys think in the comment section below. What did you think of the performance? What do you think should be next for either guy? Again, Usman makes a lot of sense for Buckley. Do you think Colby fights again? Let me know in the comments. Follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, @LynchOnSports. My name is James Lynch. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.